Every big dream begins with a single step. A small decision. A tiny action. But so often, we wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect resources. We tell ourselves, I'll start when I have more time, more money, or more confidence. But here's the truth, the perfect moment never comes. Success doesn't start with a giant leap, it starts with a small, often imperfect step. Think about it, every tree was once a seed. Every skyscraper was once a blueprint. Every masterpiece was once a blank canvas. The power to change your life isn't in waiting for the perfect opportunity, it's in taking the first step, no matter how small. Today, we're going to explore how starting small can lead to extraordinary results. Because the truth is, the smallest step you take today could be the beginning of something incredible. Let's be honest, we've all been there. You have a dream, a goal, or a vision for your life, but the gap between where you are and where you want to be feels overwhelming. Maybe you want to start a business, but you don't have the money or the experience. Maybe you want to get in shape, but the idea of running a marathon or lifting heavy weights feels impossible. Or maybe you want to write a book, but staring at a blank page makes you feel paralyzed. The problem isn't the dream, it's the belief that you have to achieve it all at once. We live in a world that celebrates overnight success. But the reality is, most success stories are built on small, consistent actions over time. The real enemy isn't failure, it's inaction. It's waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. But here's the good news, you don't have to climb the whole mountain today. You just have to take the first step. Let's talk about the science behind small steps. It's called the compound effect. The idea is simple, small, consistent actions compound over time to create massive results. Think about it like this, if you improve just 1% every day, you'll be 37 times better by the end of the year. That's the power of consistency. It's not about making huge leaps, it's about making small, intentional choices every day. For example, if you want to write a book, writing just 100 words a day might not seem like much, but over a year, that's 36,500 words, enough for a full-length novel. If you want to get fit, starting with one push-up a day might feel insignificant, but over time, that one push-up turns into 365 push-ups, and eventually, you're stronger, healthier, and more confident. The key is to focus on progress, not perfection. Small steps might not feel like much in the moment, but over time, they add up to something extraordinary. It's not about how fast you go, it's about showing up every day and taking one small step forward. Let's look at some real-life examples of the power of starting small. J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, started writing her first book as a single mom living on welfare. She didn't have a fancy office or a team of editors, she wrote in cafes while her baby slept. She started small, with just an idea and a pen. And that small step changed her life, and the lives of millions of readers around the world. Or think about the story of someone who wanted to get in shape but felt overwhelmed by the idea of going to the gym. They started with just one push-up a day. One push-up. It felt silly at first, but over time, that one push-up turned into 2, then 5, then 10. A year later, they were stronger, healthier, and full of confidence. And then there's the story of a small business owner who started with just a tiny shop and a dream. They didn't have a lot of money or resources, but they took one small step at a time, serving one customer, making one sale, improving one product. And over time, that small shop grew into a thriving business. These stories show us that no matter how big your dream is, it all starts with one small step. So how do you start small? It's simpler than you think. First, break your goal into the smallest possible step. If you want to write a book, start with 100 words a day. If you want to get fit, start with one push-up. Small steps might not feel like much in the moment, but over time, they add up to something extraordinary. And here's the secret, it's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Miss a day? That's okay. Just start again. The goal isn't to be perfect, it's to keep moving forward, one small step at a time. When you start small, you create a ripple effect. That one step leads to another, and another. And as you grow, you inspire others to take their first step too. Think about it, when you take action, no matter how small, you send a message to yourself and the world that change is possible. And that message spreads. Your small actions can change not just your life, but the lives of those around you. Maybe your decision to start a business inspires a friend to pursue their passion. Maybe your commitment to getting healthy motivates a family member to take care of themselves. Or maybe your small act of kindness brightens someone's day in a way you'll never know. The ripple effect of starting small is powerful. It's a reminder that every action, no matter how small, has the potential to create something extraordinary. So what's your first small step? Write it down. Take it today. And remember, every big dream begins with a single, small action. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to start. Because the truth is, the smallest step you take today could be the beginning of something incredible. So what are you waiting for? Start small. Dream big. Take action. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share to reach more people who needs it.